The universe may be sending you an urgent message because something in your life may be growing in the wrong direction. This reading may reveal where possessions, pressure, or misplaced priorities are pulling you away from what truly matters before more time passes. And the first message this card reading reveals is the King of Pentacles. Here, the king sits on his throne in front of a large castle. The throne is embellished with 4 bulls carved in the stone. They sit on each corner of his throne. In his right hand, he holds a scepter symbolizing power, and in his left hand, he holds a golden pentacle, symbolic of his material wealth. All across his robe, there are designs of grapes and vines, which illustrate fertility, wisdom, and abundance. There are more vines, flowers, and plants at his feet, representing the highest attainment of material success. And his large castle behind him also represents material success and the security and strength of his material possessions. He is wearing armor underneath his robe, as seen with his left foot on the stone in front of him, which is traditionally a sign of dominance. As the vine connects to the grapes, the king's foot connects to the material world that he rules. This is a card of tremendous financial security and satisfaction. But for you, a richer life may not be about more possessions. I'm feeling there possibly is a big problem here for you at the moment. The king is looking downwards, not looking ahead, not keeping aware of his immediate surroundings. He is so immersed in enjoying the pleasures of his wealth, the wine from his grapes, the large castle he owns. But there are enemies around. Even the bulls on his throne, which are meant to be guarding him, will be covered by the grapevines soon. The king has become complacent. He thinks he has everything. He is not tending to his garden. The vines will take over at great speed. The enemies are watching, waiting for the right opportunity. This card is shouting, take great care, take great caution, keep your path clear, or you won't see your enemies hiding in the vines. Leading on to the second card, we have the 10 of Cups. This is such a card of harmony and bliss. Here we have a couple outdoors with their arms outstretched towards a beautiful rainbow, which symbolizes creativity and divine love, and which are the 2 important themes in the suit of cups. There are 10 gold cups arranged supernaturally in a semicircle within the rainbow. 2 children play happily nearby, and their home is in the distance, built on a fertile land amongst trees and a flowing river. This idyllic scene embodies wholeness, trust, respect, and a true bond of everlasting love between people and their environments. There is happiness and honesty, and it's a very positive and uplifting scene. And you could contest that there is no connection here to the message in the previous card of the King of Pentacles. But the cups in tarot represent the realm of emotions, relationships, and creativity. And we can see in this card there is an abundance of happiness, where, as the previous card is from the suit of Pentacles, which represent the material world around us, such as houses, cars, and money. And in the previous card, the king did not know he was being overrun by the vines. And there is a saying to be careful with material possessions, as they can end up owning you. But now we will look at the next 2 cards to clarify your message. And here The landscape shifts because time does not stand still. This card shows the Queen of Pentacles, who sits on her throne and holds a gold pentacle carefully in both hands in an almost nurturing manner. The throne is decorated with carvings of fruit trees and angels. She is surrounded by plants and flowers which represent her connection to Mother Earth and nature. The small rabbit at her feet symbolizes fertility and movement. There is a sense of a sensual yet grounded energy here, and there is a more ethereal space around her compared to the King of Pentacles. But as you can see, the ground looks quite arid around her. For you, I have a sense of time passing in this card. The ground is dry, and although there are plants, there is a slight sense of melancholy. Many good times have passed, and now it is the time for rest and reflection about past events. And now, moving to the final card, which will illuminate the meaning of the other 3 cards. This final message feels less like loss and more like liberation. It's the Ace of Wands, and all the Ace cards are the cards of new beginnings. Here we have a hand emerging from a cloud holding a wand. The landscape is fertile and green, just like the fresh green leaves on the wand. The grey sky symbolises neutrality and unbiasedness. The wand itself is a conduit for the fire of life, and it illustrates growth and life force. This is a card of new beginnings, inspiration, new opportunities, and a card of pure creative potential. It's suggesting you may need a new beginning. Perhaps this message found you at the right time. The universe may be showing you that what you are clinging to could be the very thing keeping you from what life is trying to teach you. You may be focusing on the wrong things. Perhaps the big message here is this. What you are holding on to so tightly, such as possessions, will become like vines round your feet, and the path will become so overrun with obstacles you will never find your way out. Maybe it is you who is the enemy of yourself. Time is moving very fast. You need to reclaim time before it slips away. Release and let go of old patterns. Take this opportunity to see that a fuller, happier life, as seen in the cards, is waiting for you. Thank you for being here with Sea Glass Tarot. Until the next reading.